Hello students, today we will study methods of valuation of goodwill. As we have studied, there are two categories of goodwill, that is self-generated goodwill and purchased goodwill. In the case of self-generated goodwill, valuation of goodwill is necessary. Following are some important methods for valuation of goodwill. Normally, it is very difficult to assess the value of goodwill. Keep it in mind, as it is an intangible asset. In case of sale of business, the value depends on the mutual agreement between the seller and the purchaser of the business. Obviously, for all the purposes, we have to calculate or make the valuation of goodwill following methods: average profit method, super profit method, and capitalization method. These are the three methods. In average profit method, goodwill can be calculated using simple average profit method or weighted average profit method. First, we will study simple average profit method, which is also called as only average profit method. ही मेथड अतिशय सोपी आहे आणि सगळीकडे वापरली जाते for valuation of goodwill. Here the goodwill is calculated on the basis of number of past years profit. Average of such profits is multiplied by the agreed number of years, such as 2 or 3, etc. So the formula is value of goodwill, that is goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years purchase. Means from the given problem we have to calculate first total profit, then we will calculate average profit, and then we will calculate goodwill using this formula. Okay. Here average profit is taken because a buyer always want to estimate the future profit of a business, आणि फ्युचर प्रॉफिट हा मागच्या परफॉर्मन्सच्या जवळपास असण्याची शक्यता असते. सो इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन ॲव्हरेज परफॉर्मन्स ऑफ द बिझनेस इन द पास्ट. So average profit is taken here because past profits indicates as to what profits are likely to accrue in the future. Therefore these past profits are averaged. त्याचं ॲव्हरेज काढलं जातं, हे त्याचं कारण आहे. कारण मागच्या प्रॉफिटवर पुढचा प्रॉफिट अवलंबून असतो, साधारण त्याच्या जवळपास असतो, असं असण्याची शक्यता जास्त असते. ओके. पण ॲव्हरेज प्रॉफिट करताना the profits earned in the past must be adjusted in the light of future expectations, and the following factors should be taken into account while calculating the average profit. ज्यावेळेला आपण ॲव्हरेज प्रॉफिट काढतो त्यावेळेला मागच्या सगळ्या वर्षी प्रॉफिट मिळवताना जी कंडिशन असेल तीच आत्ताच्या वर्षी असेल, पुढच्या वर्षी असेल असं सांगता येत नाही. त्यामुळे ॲव्हरेज प्रॉफिट काढताना मागच्या वर्षीच्या प्रॉफिट्सच्या बाबतीमध्ये काही ॲडजस्टमेंट करण्याची गरज असते. ओके. मीन्स ॲबनॉर्मल इन्कम ऑफ द इयर शुड बी डिडक्टेड आउट ऑफ द नेट प्रॉफिट ऑफ दॅट इयर. म्हणजे मागच्या वर्षी काही कारणाने ॲबनॉर्मल प्रॉफिट झाला असेल तर तो यावर्षी होणार नाही आहे, म्हणजे ॲव्हरेज काढताना तो गृहीत धरून चालणार नाही. म्हणून वी हॅव टू डिडक्ट ॲबनॉर्मल इन्कम. ॲबनॉर्मल लॉसमुळे प्रॉफिट कमी झाला आहे असं असू शकतो. सो ॲबनॉर्मल लॉस ऑफ द इयर शुड बी ॲडेड बॅक टू द नेट प्रॉफिट ऑफ दॅट इयर. इन्कम फ्रॉम इन्व्हेस्टमेंट शुड बी डिडक्टेड आउट ऑफ द नेट प्रॉफिट ऑफ दॅट इयर बिकॉज दिस इन्कम इज रिसिव्ड फ्रॉम आउटसाइड द बिझनेस. इट इज नॉट बिझनेस इन्कम. Okay, so in this way we have to adjust first given profit. If profits are given in the problem, then we have to adjust their amounts, where we have to deduct abnormal income if any in the last year, etc., or we have to add abnormal loss, and then we will get the actual profits amounts. Then we will calculate total profit, then we will calculate average profit, and then we will calculate goodwill from the given examples. Okay, so let's start to calculate average the goodwill by using average profit method. Okay. Hello students, good morning. As discussed earlier, first we will solve some problems of average profit method. We know that there is simple average profit method and weighted average profit method. So first we will solve problems of simple average profit method. This first problem is very simple. Calculate the value of goodwill on the basis of 3 years purchase of average profit of the preceding 5 years. The profits of the last 5 years are. Last 5 years profits of the firm are given here and we have to calculate goodwill. So first we will calculate total profit, then average profit and then goodwill. Let's start. So this first problem is very easy actually. See, profits are given. 2012 there is 50,000 rupees profit. In 2013 40,000 profit. In 2014 60,000. In 2015 there is loss of rupees 20,000 and in 2016 there was profit of rupees 70,000. Okay, first we will calculate total profit. While calculating total profit, if there is profit in all the years, then we have to add all the amounts, but if there is loss, then we have to deduct the loss from while calculating total profit, because it is negative. Loss means negative profit. Total profit is equal to 50,000 plus 40,000 plus 60,000 plus last year that 70,000, and then we will deduct loss rupees 20,000. Okay, so 220 minus 20, it is rupees 2 lakhs. Addition of these four profits is rupees 2 lakhs 20,000 minus loss 20,000. So total profit will be rupees 2 lakhs. Okay, now we will calculate average profit. Average profit is equal to total profit divided by number of years. So total profit is 2 lakhs divided by number of years 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the answer is rupees 40,000. Now I will calculate goodwill. Goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years purchase. Average profit is rupees 40,000 into, see the first line of the problem, they told us to calculate the goodwill on the basis of 3 years purchase of average profit. So it is 3. So goodwill of the firm will be rupees 1,20,000. This amount is goodwill of the firm. Okay. The first problem was very easy. This problem is also easy, but in this problem a little complication is there. See this problem. Calculate goodwill at 1.5 years purchase of average profit of last 3 years. Profit of the first year was rupees 20,000. Profit for second year were twice the profit of first year, means obviously 40,000. And in the third year the profits were 1.5 times of the profit of second year. So third year's profit will be 40,000 into 1.5 means 1.5. So it will be 60,000. So now we have to calculate the goodwill at 1.5 years profit, 1.5 years purchase of average profit. Now we will calculate total profit, then average profit and then goodwill. Let's solve second problem here. In this second problem, as we have discussed earlier, profit of first year is given. So first year's profit is equal to rupees 20,000. Therefore second year's profit will be, second year's profits were twice the profit of first year will be, so twice means into 2, rupees 20,000 into 2, that is rupees 40,000. This is second year's profit. Now third year's profit is equal to, in the third year the profits were 1.5 times of the profit of second year. 1.5 times means 1.5, so rupees 40,000, that is second year's profit, into 1.5 year, so 1.5 years. 40,000 into 1.5 is rupees 60,000. So these are the profits amount of these 3 years. Now the next solution is very simple. ज्याप्रमाणे आपण फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लेममध्ये सोडवलं त्याचप्रमाणे फर्स्ट वी विल कॅल्क्युलेट टोटल प्रॉफिट, देन ॲव्हरेज प्रॉफिट, देन गुडविल. देअरफॉर टोटल प्रॉफिट is equal to 20,000 plus 40,000 plus 60,000. So it is 1,20,000. Now average profit. Average profit is equal to total profit divided by number of years. Total profit is 1,20,000 and number of years here 3, 1, 2 and 3. So rupees 40,000 is the average profit. And now goodwill. Goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years purchase. I am not writing again the formula. Average profit into number of years purchase. Average profit is 40,000 into number of years purchase. See the first line, calculate goodwill at 1.5 years purchase of average profit, so 1.5 years. So the goodwill will be rupees 60,000. In this problem goodwill of the firm is rupees 60,000. Okay, now this is the third problem. Here the goodwill of the firm is given and we have to calculate the profit of 2013. So this is the missing figure in this problem and we have to calculate the missing figure. The goodwill of the firm is estimated at 2 years purchase of average profit of last 5 years. If goodwill of the firm is determined at rupees 47,200 and profits or losses of last 4 years is given as under. Years and profits are given. In the year 2014 there is a loss. Now we have to calculate profit or loss earned by the firm in the year 2013. Let's start. So see, this third problem is interesting. In this problem goodwill of the firm is given at rupees 47,200 and we have to calculate profit or loss earned by the firm in the year 2013. Okay, so let's assume the profit or loss earned in 2013 is equal to X. Okay, therefore assume X. Therefore we know the formula of goodwill. I will write this formula first. Goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years purchase. So in this problem goodwill amount is given, so 47,200 is equal to average profit. We have to calculate average profit. आपल्याला माहिती नाही आहे, आपण ॲव्हरेज प्रॉफिट आधी कॅल्क्युलेट करू शकत नाही कारण आपल्याकडे एका वर्षाचा प्रॉफिट किंवा लॉस नाही आहे 2013चा. सो ॲव्हरेज प्रॉफिट इंटू, दे टोल्ड अस दॅट गुडविल इज व्हॅल्यूड ॲट 2 years परचेस ऑफ ॲव्हरेज प्रॉफिट, सो 2 years. ओके, देअरफॉर I will divide by 2 to 47,200. So average profit is equal to 47,200 divided by 2. इक्वेशन समीकरणं कशी सोडवायची तुम्हाला माहिती असेल तर हे सोपं जाणार आहे. सो द आन्सर इज ₹23,600. Okay, this is average profit. Now we will write the formula of total profit. Total profit is equal to addition of all the years and we have to deduct the loss. Okay, so let's see, 25,000 plus 2013 profit, we have assumed x, so plus x, then 35,000 profit, then 40,000 profit, then loss should be deducted ₹27,000. तुम्ही इथेच मध्येच एक्स नंतर थर्ड इयरमध्ये लॉस आहे म्हणून तिथे मध्ये लॉस पण मायनस करू शकता. फक्त मी ॲडिशन करायला सोपं जातं म्हणून सगळे ॲडिशन करण्याचे अमाऊंट्स आधी लिहिलेत आणि लेस करण्याचे नंतर लिहिलेत. एवढाच त्याचा डिफरन्स आहे, हे लक्षात ठेवा. ओके, सो इज इक्वल टू 1,00,000 minus 27,000, 25,000 plus 35,000, 60,000 plus 40,000, 1,00,000 minus 27,000. So it will be ₹73,000 minus plus x. Okay, कारण एक्सची ॲडिशन आपल्याला करता येत नाही. दिस इज टोटल प्रॉफिट. नाव वी विल राईट द फॉर्म्युला ऑफ ॲव्हरेज प्रॉफिट हिअर. ॲव्हरेज प्रॉफिट इज इक्वल टू total profit divided by number of years. Now we know the average profit ₹23,600 is equal to total profit 73,000 plus x divided by number of years 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, so 5. Therefore we will या 5ला इज इक्वल टू साईनच्या पलीकडे न्यायचे. सो इट विल बी मल्टिप्लाइड बाय 5, 23,600 इंटू 5. सो 23,600 इंटू 5 इज इक्वल टू 73,000 प्लस एक्स. देअरफॉर 23,600 इंटू 5 it is 1,18,000 is equal to 73,000 plus x. Therefore 73,000 plus x is equal to 1,18,000. X is equal to, we have to deduct 73,000 from 1,18,000 here. So 1,18,000 minus 73,000. So x is equal to, correct, 45,000. X is equal to 45,000. So profit or loss of 2013, we have assumed x. So therefore as this is the positive amount, it is profit. Profit for 2013 is equal to ₹45,000 in this problem. Okay, in this way you have to calculate the profit for the year 2013. We can calculate the amount of missing figures if we are expert in solving equations and basic concept of equations in mathematics. Now this fourth problem. A and B were in partnership sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. They decided to admit C as a partner. For this purpose, goodwill is to be valued at 60% of average profit of the previous 3 or 4 years, whichever is higher. The profits for the last 4 years were given here and they were required to calculate the value of goodwill. Now here they told us that goodwill is to be valued at 60% of average profit of previous 3 years or 4 years, whichever is higher. So we have to calculate first average profit of previous 3 years, then we will calculate average profit of previous 4 years, and then we will see which is higher, and then we will take that value, and the goodwill will be valued at 60% of that value. Okay, so let's calculate the goodwill now. Now let's solve this problem. वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारचे प्रॉब्लेम घेतलेत मी. सो कुठल्याही प्रकारचा प्रॉब्लेम जरी आला तरी तुम्हाला कन्सेप्ट आला पाहिजे आणि काही फार इझी अवघड नाही आहे. In this problem we have to compare average profit of previous 3 years and average profit of previous 4 years, and we have to find out whichever is higher, so that goodwill is valued at 60% of that higher profit. Okay, so first I will calculate average profit of 3 years. Of previous 3 years. So years, last 3 years will be 2014, 2015 and 2016. First we will calculate total profit as usual. Total profit is equal to 37,000 plus 42,000. आता या ठिकाणी लॉस नाही आहे त्यामुळे डिडक्ट करायचा काहीच प्रश्न नाही आहे. प्लस 32,000. So total profit for last 3 years is 1,11,000. Now average profit is equal to total profit 1,11,000 divided by number of years 3. So it is 37,000 rupees average profit of last 3 years. Okay, of last 3 years. Now we will calculate average profit of last 4 years. Okay, now again we have to calculate total profit. Total profit is equal to addition of all the years. Years are 4, total 4 years are given. So the addition will be 1,40,000. Total profit is 1,40,000. Now we will calculate average profit of last 4 years is equal to total profit 1,40,000 divided by number of years 4. So it is rupees 35,000. Average profit is rupees 35,000. Now see, average profit of last 3 years is higher than average profit of last 4 years. Here is higher, and they told us that goodwill is valued at 60% of average profit of previous 3 or 4 years, whichever is higher. Therefore goodwill is equal to 37,000 into 60%. So 60% of 37,000 will be 22,200. So in this problem goodwill is valued at 22,200. Okay.